All right, cousins. So we're gonna need us some spinach, one peach, one lime, a banana, some measuring cups. So I got 1/4 cup, a half a cup, and one whole cup. And then we're gonna go ahead and use some milk. I'm using almond milk unsweetened. And then we're gonna need some Greek yogurt. Make sure it's non-fat and plain. And then we're gonna also need some pineapples. I decided to use frozen pineapples. You can use fresh, it's really up to you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna cut our peach up, y'all. You don't have to cut it into small pieces. Just cut around the seed and try to get most of that peach off of that seed. Y'all, I choose to use fresh fruits and then one frozen fruit. I just think that fresh fruit is sweeter, y'all, than frozen fruit. But them pineapples was pretty sweet. And make sure if you are getting frozen fruit that it's just frozen fruit, no added sugars or anything in it, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get that peach up in that blender. And that applesauce type stuff y'all see in the blender, I just blended up some sea moss before this, y'all. So that's what that is. We're going to go ahead and add our banana in. You don't have to cut up the banana. Just break it up into about 3-4 pieces and throw it in there. The blender will do the job, y'all. And then we're going to go ahead and move on. We're going to get our pineapples. Now with the pineapples, you're going to use 1 1/4 cup of pineapples. So I'm just breaking up the pineapples because they are frozen, y'all. And I got these pineapples from Kroger, but everything else I do get from Publix. I just choose to get my pineapples from either Kroger or Sam's. That way I could get a big bag because the Publix by my house don't have a big bag. So we're going to go ahead and get that up in the blender, y'all. Like I said, we're going to use 1 cup of pineapples. And then 1/4. So 1 1/4 cup of pineapples. Okay, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and put our non-fat Greek yogurt in there. And y'all, this non-fat Greek yogurt is going to have our smoothie. So this is what's going to make the smoothie smooth. And at the end of this video, I am going to list all the benefits and why I use these products. So we're going to go ahead and put a half a cup, not a whole cup, not 1/4 cup, but a half a cup of Greek yogurt, y'all. And I'm just going to go ahead and scrape that off the top just to make sure that it's a half a cup. Okay, and we're just going to make sure we get all that Greek yogurt out of that measuring cup and into that blender. Okay, y'all, then we're going to go ahead and move on to our unsweetened almond milk. And we're only putting 1/4 of liquid. So 1/4 of the almond milk into the blender. Okay, y'all, and y'all can use whatever liquid you want to use. If you want to use water or another type of milk, it's pretty much up to you. So now we're going to go ahead and add in our spinach, y'all. And I usually use about 2 cups of spinach, maybe a little over. I don't measure the spinach out, but if you want to measure it, just pick 2 cups. I just go ahead and pick 2 handfuls. That's good enough for me. So we're going to go ahead and get our spinach in there. And the next thing is our lime juice. So we're just going to go ahead and cut that lime open, and we're going to put the juice from 1 lime into the blender. Now I have like this little lemon squeezer, so I just put it in there, and then I go ahead and squeeze that juice into the blender. And I use the whole lime. And y'all, I'm just adjusting the camera just to make sure y'all can see everything, so please excuse me. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put that other half of lime in there and just go ahead and squeeze that in there. And I usually have bigger limes, y'all, so that's fine if your lime is bigger. Just make sure you just put 1 lime into the smoothie. We're gonna go ahead and start this up and blend this all together. Now during the time while it is blending, y'all, I put my blender on high. If you have like a smaller blender, let's say like a bullet, you'll have to blend. You can't blend everything together in a bullet, so you'll have to keep just adding the stuff, I guess. If you have a smaller blender, so maybe just add the fruit and then go ahead and add your liquids and the remaining ingredients and blend that together to make sure everything fit in the blender. But what you're going to see me do is just get my spoon, and I'm just going to go ahead and scrape the sides and the rest of those leaves that's at the top of the blender down. That way I can make sure everything blend in together. Okay, and also I know at the beginning of the video I did mention that I add sea moss in my smoothies. Now there's something that I just did or started today when I made this smoothie. During my 10-day detox, I did not add in the sea moss because I really forgot that I had the sea moss. And I saw it in the pantry today, so I just blended that up and maybe some sea moss gel. But that's a whole nother video if you want to learn about the benefits of sea moss and things like that. I'll probably do a video on that. But I'm pretty sure you guys heard of sea moss and the benefits of it. So we're just gonna go ahead and let this blend out, cousins. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pour that into my cup so you can see how the smoothie look. Now, a lot of people were asking me, is the smoothie nasty? To me, it's honestly not nasty. Now, I would say that I am not a big fan of Greek yogurt. I do not eat Greek yogurt by itself. But I honestly do not taste the Greek yogurt in the smoothie. Now, I do notice when the smoothie gets, let's say, warm, because I don't just drink the smoothie like all at once. I kind of just sip on it for probably a good hour or so. Now if it does get warm, I tend to taste that Greek yogurt taste. But you could go ahead and add some ice in it if you want the smoothie colder or whatever, cousins. But yeah, that's how I make my smoothie. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching, cousins. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and spam them comments. Also, make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. You know you want to be my favorite cousin, so go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you guys stay tuned for some more weight loss updates, some more of everything. I got so much coming for you guys. Thanks for watching.